Stanford has an equally good, if not even better, track record from behind that service line.
Monson digs it out. Gardy goes for the hard swing. Minor chases it down, floats it over the block. Monson passing to the back row attack of Palazzolo, and Stanford with a quick opening 3 points.
2 years ago as a freshman, a little bit more of a reserved role last year, but getting some good playing time this year and taking advantage of it.
Schrader digs it across the net herself. Minor up against the net, and a big swing from Rubin for the point. Trump has really come into her own over the last 3 games. Coach Rockwell has talked about her growth, understanding she's been playing some of the best volleyball in her career. Schrader will dump it over herself. Minor behind the back, light tap there from Francis. Schrader tried to go for the direct kill in the setting position and has it blocked.
Great
ball that's
serve.
in. 7-6 in favor of the Cardinals. Over that quickly for her.
And actually with her 2 on this service run, she's got up to 10 on the year.
Set down quickly on the backside by Minor.
The numbers speak for themselves. They last won in 2019 and 2018 back-to-back with Coach Hambley at the helm. And you know, players on this team right now, it's the first time since 2016 that no one on this Stanford Cardinal roster has a gulf of space right there in the middle of the court.
Anna Pringle was on her heels there, trying to figure out whether she was going to dive for one of her teammates. Great swing by Rubin, using the top of the net to her advantage.
Maybe 4 touches, maybe both Notre Dame players that laid out for it, maybe they both got hands on, and then there was one more pass and then before the hit over the net. So it could be an example of a 4-hit play there. What a block.
Minor tried to dump it over, but Palazzolo was there and has watched the film.
But we'll try that sneaky play every now and then, and Palazzolo was ready.
Minor, the set in motion. Minor sets it down alongside with Lizzie Andrew. Ogilvy gets it to Monson. Schrader behind the back to Trump. Rubin has it blocked with Bjork and Trump. Then got the call from Notre Dame, and it's been a perfect fit for her so far in her tenure as Schrader launches one that Pringle's able to dig out, and the Stanford Cardinals able to work it through the block.
He said, quote, he loves having players who are wired that way.
Ogilvy, one of the top in the Pac-12, comes into the ACC and averages 3.26 kills per set. Palazzolo has 3 so far on the evening. Palazzolo looking for a kill there, but it's a block.
Get her the ball more, huh?
Playing well with the light shining bright. Stanford, one of 6 children, Trump is. Got a full side of volleyball that she can play with all of her siblings. Trump tried to work it through, just attacks too low and heads into the net.
Pocket, you can feel the momentum starting to turn, and it's a good service run for Notre Dame right now. They're looking to keep it going.
3-0 scoring run, but that's going to be stopped right here with a hard kill from Lizzie Andrew, the freshman.
That gets the kill. You can really, the crowd is desperate to get involved here, and finally they're getting an opportunity to on this good run by the Irish. The talk there is, you know, Harvey's only a sophomore. Maybe you're seeing your team is reeling a little bit. That's not a good time for a service error. Maybe asking her young superstar player to be a little bit more conservative.
Already through the block. Walk attempted to set it down. Trump and Bjork combine. Bjork, a middle blocker. That can serve, has great pace to it. Zips right across the net. And there it zips off Sammy Francis's fist for the kill.
As each point is even more important than the next as we get later and later. It's crucial second set.
Palazzolo is able to get the deflection and sneak it across, and it will be a timeout.
She has been an impact player for now a year plus for this Notre Dame team.
Minor gets it over to Rubin, but it's rejected. So far on tonight's contest, the floating serve. Schrader behind the back. Palazzolo has it blocked by Ipar Kurt. With experience along with a lot of star-studded recruits and freshmen. Something that Coach Hembley echoed to us earlier this week. Francis, one of the experienced players, senior, lead by 5 here. Palazzolo digs it out. Gardy with the swing. Bevan gets it across. Kurt has it rejected. Minor close to the net. Has it blocked by Trump.
Certainly seems like it's a possibility again this year.
Sant behind the back to Schrader. Schrader's able to get a shoulder on it, but Notre Dame can't get it back across the net.
Out of bounds and a break for the Irish. They needed that one. They were reeling a bit, but let's see if they can build off of that. But tough to do when you're against Aaliyah Rubin. Yeah, but it's been less obvious, I think, in this third set. Stanford has cleaned it up, and that's why they have a 6-point lead. Notre Dame was taking advantage of plenty of Cardinal service errors in the second set, up 7 points, and just about to put this third set away.
Cameron Francis with the great kill there. You serves, and Morgan Gardy with a great kill for herself, capturing the second set. Sant tracks it down. Schrader with a hard attack that goes back across, and Gardy is able to split the back row.
On 15 attempts, now leading the team with that .333 hitting percentage. They've really gone to her in this third set. She was very quiet through 2, but if they can get her going, that's a big deal for Notre Dame, especially now down 2-1. Make this fourth set competitive. You win a close one, you never know, Jake, but obviously Stanford a very tough team to do that against.
Notre Dame's back up against the wall here. Stanford in the driver's seat with 2 sets. Notre Dame's gonna have to try and work some magic, but it's Rubin working her magic to open up the scoring for the Cardinal. Their Achilles heel so far. Great dig by Monson that goes back across. Minor gets it up to Francis, who makes no mistake about it.
Like many good teams don't.
Bevan gets it across. Bjork off balance. Minor now gets it to Francis once more. Trump off the block. And Francis is able to find an opening of the hard one.
Aces in the game. Actually, Palazzolo has 2. My apologies, but Dockery in there for the serve and doing it with the serve.
As it has Notre Dame at 10 points for Stanford's 12. Block put up by the Irish. The light serve that goes to Palazzolo. And Palazzolo finds an opening.
Give credit to Schrader there, the quick set not letting the Stanford block get coordinated, and Palazzolo took advantage.
Minor up to Rubin. Monson is able to keep it alive. Trump has it rejected by Francis. Aaliyah Rubin gets it across the net. Gardy swings and fires and gets the back corner. Rubin gets it to Minor. And Andrew.
The middle blocker standing at 6'5", one of the taller players on the Stanford team that has the size advantage in the middle, does not have it on the wing, so perhaps that's why you let her take some points from out there. And there she is in the middle doing her thing again. Number 11 in black is Aaliyah Rubin is a special player, and she is showing that tonight.
Schrader sets the middle to Bjork. Minor to Francis. Dockery goes chasing for it. Minor behind the back to Francis, who finds it quickly. Sydney Palazzolo Gets it across. Minor goes chasing it down, sliding right in front of us. Francis across the net. Set to Gardy. Ogilvy gets it to Minor. Minor tried to dump it off. To serve once more. Minor down to a knee. Quickly up to Rubin. Palazzolo goes chasing it down. Palazzolo from the back line. Trump down to a knee and gets it across. Ogilvy with the pass now to Rubin, sliding in. Schrader all over the court. Gardy flat-footed. Minor on the tap to Francis. Schrader with the set to Gardy, and Gardy can't get it across. The heroics for Notre Dame end, and Stanford picks up the win in 4 sets. What'd you see, Charlie?
I saw a Stanford team that is very talented, and despite the amount of service errors that they made, they came away with the win. And